Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel. And, we have, of course, the event that happened today for Microsoft, but a internal memo at Microsoft from Yusuf Mehdi, I think, wanted to put things straight as to the directions of Windows and all of that. So, of course, one of the first things we know is that AI is a big part of Windows. The focus will be on AI, so Copilot and anything AI within Windows is going to be the future. Of course, today's event didn't talk about Windows 12 at all. We mostly focused on AI and Windows. We know Windows 12 will be probably AI driven a lot. So the first steps, of course, of the direction Windows is taking will be clear eventually, but it's still early. And one of the things that is interesting is that Yusuf Mehdi kind of hinted that he's more of the public face of Windows, but he's not necessarily the guy, that will be talking or changing anything in the Windows team itself. Of course, there will be changes, that's for sure, but it seems the Windows team is its own thing, and that maybe, I don't know, will that mean we're still going to go into this awkward going forward, not really sure about whatever, which is pretty much the direction Microsoft is going with Windows right now. But there's definitely hints that he wants to, have his mark. We already seen that investment in Surface devices is going to be much lower. And Windows, well, AI is the focus right now. Up to what point Windows and AI will be integrated is to see. Copilot is the first thing we'll see next week with Windows 11. Some are asking me, is Copilot will be coming to Windows 10? There's no real news about that at all, but you never know. Sometimes, apps appear for Windows 10 and you're like, oh, look at that. And, of course, updates on the other apps and the other things that Windows can be doing. As for Windows 11, 23H2, it's kind of interesting because a lot of it seems to be focused on the next update is next week. Some say it's 23H2, some say it's not. It's probably 23H2 in a way because 23H2, we know all of the new features. Maybe it's not going to appear as 23H2 immediately simply because not all of the features are going to be there. And probably at some point, I would guess, 23H2 will be there. As some of you have noticed, if you're on the release preview of Windows 11, you already have some of the new features. For example, I got the new settings app that looks more like an ad on the right side for cloud storage and PC Game Pass. Than any other things, Microsoft 365 family, because it has this new home page. If we look at Windows 11 right now, you'll see that on the settings app you are at system at the top, but on the release preview on my main machine there's a new home tab here, and that home tab talk about recommended settings, talks about cloud storage, personalize your device, Bluetooth device, and so on. So I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see, and maybe that is customized depending on what you do with your computer. But I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what actually appears. And of course, next week we'll talk about all the new features. But definitely, there'll slowly be a change in the future of Windows, and that is going to be clearer as we get into 2024 and more AI and maybe an announcement of Windows 12 or whatever named it's going to be. But internal memo seems to indicate that there'll be a shift of direction from on the Windows side of things. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Thank you for watching.